everybody, and welcome back to Dropkick SoCal. Mooski here.
And Oni.
Yo, yo, yo. Oh, wait, dude.
It doesn't matter. Keep going.
Okay, keep going. My bad. Alright, so that should have been... Okay. How's it going, man?
Chilling.
Cool. Heat sucks, that's for sure. We got the AC on, so again, actually, you never hear it in the audio recordings anyway.
I don't mind the heat.
Really? Yeah, I know.
As long as there's a breeze, I don't mind it.
Yeah, I know, that's really nice. Well, there is one good thing about this time of heat time, I guess, and that's SummerSlam. We'll be looking into that towards the end.
Damn.
But yeah, for now, man, there's some other stuff that has gone on in the world of wrestling.
What's up?
Well, a little bit from everywhere, all the wrestling spots. We got Mexico, Japan, U.S. Where do you want to start?
No. Pick a country, I don't know.
All right, well, I'm looking at Ray. Well, actually, Ray has also wrestled everywhere. All right, we'll start out in Mexico. That big CMLL event they had.
Uh-huh.
I can't remember the name, but dude, you brought this to my attention. I had no idea that the Lucha Bros were never really with AAA.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never knew that.
It's been a while since, cause that's when I was finding out about Phoenix. Like, you couldn't use the name Phoenix. You had to use Ray Phoenix or you had to use King Phoenix.
Makes sense.
That's when I found out about that. But, like, yeah, they weren't actually exclusively signed with AAA.
Interesting, which explains why they're able to do this show in CMLL.
Yeah, but, like, imagine the backlash from that.
Well, I mean, they're not signed, so...
Yeah, but...
That's on AAA.
Well, they're not signed, but then again, like, whatever treaty that AAA might have had with AEW, like, now that's gone out the window.
You think so?
Yeah.
I mean, they're mostly getting CMLL talent anyways. But yeah, speaking of that, man, that event looked pretty cool. It was Death Triangle, so, Penta, Ray Phoenix, Pac versus Team CMLL.
Yeah, I don't know who Team CMLL.
I only remember it was Místico, Mascarita Dorada, and I can't remember the third guy.
I don't know.
Yeah, I can't remember the third guy, but yeah, I mean, we know those two, Místico and stuff. Pretty good, Cool little stare down between them, Místico and Penta. Kind of gave me that, like, good versus evil vibe, from one of your favorite matches. I'm kidding.
Yeah, but that's still the wrong Místico to use that storyline with, because that Místico that you're talking about is not in the whole part. He doesn't involve himself in that character. The other one, the Cinta de Oro, that Místico, he's the one that's, like, actually religious outside of the thing. So that would have been more. That would have made more sense than this one.
Makes sense, yeah. Well, actually, along with the light, it was kind of cool because, kid you not, it kind of gave me Cody Rhodes vibe. He had, like, a white, red, and blue kind of costume that day.
Cool.
Místico.
Oh.
Which was kind of cool, to be honest. But yeah, cool. I mean, like, great match. It was interesting. So it turns out Death Triangle were Rudos that night. Yeah, for those who don't know, Rudos is basically a heel in Mexico.
But they go a little bit more beyond than the regular heel.
Yeah, that's true. Like, I mean, you don't see this in the American audience, but if they want to throw shit at you, they will. Like, you've seen people like luchadors and, like, managers drenched in freaking beer or something being thrown at them from the audience.
And out here, you haven't seen that since the territory days, so it's, like, way different.
Indeed. At the same time, you also got to be safe, too, You've heard stories of, like, wrestlers almost getting stabbed and shit like that back in the days.
Yeah.
But yeah, they won by DQ. I think Team, CMLL had the win, but then Pac pushed the ref. And, that's a DQ, so then they beat up...
Is it?
Supposedly, that's what happened. He pushed the ref from counting 3, and they got disqualified.
Yeah, I don't know the full fucking rules to CMLL, but I know, like, one of them's taking off the mask. I know that's a definite DQ, but, like, pushing a ref?
Supposedly, afterwards, they ripped the mask off of, I think it was Pac who ripped Dorada's mask, I think? And then Penta ripped Místico's?
No, then I don't know.
Yeah, but point is, I mean, they lost by DQ, but still, it was pretty awesome to see them. Like again, I was completely surprised that I was seeing the Lucha Bros and stuff in CMLL. I had that whole like AAA idea in mind.
Yeah, you had it on IG too, which made me
Exactly,
laugh. Like, what the fuck?
exactly, man. I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure. I thought, you know. But yeah, usually that's what it was. I believe who else was on there. Well, I'm not sure if she's on there, but did you hear about Willow Nightingale?
What about her?
She won one of the female titles over in CMLO.
Yeah, we talked about it last time.
Did we?
Yeah.
Oh, couldn't remember that.
Wait, it was the whole Stephanie Vacker shit.
Oh, the one that she vacated, and then that's the one.
And we literally talked about it.
I can't remember, man. I can't remember everything, but yeah, and but yeah, that seems to be the big event coming from Mexico. Have you heard on like has Domo de la Muerte in AAA happened yet, or is it coming?
Dude, for Domo de la Muerte de qué?
Well, AAA said that they were gonna be bringing it back and stuff.
Yeah, most likely for Triple Mania. They're not gonna use it on a freaking regular event.
So when Triple Mania, okay, that makes sense.
Like, they're actually, the only thing they're good at, better than WWE, is knowing when to use stipulation matches at certain events. Like, not use them every fucking time, like a fucking cage match or whatever the fuck.
They've gotten better at that. Like,
yeah, not recently, but back in the day, they were like almost every other freaking day.
Almost, yeah. I mean, they don't have the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view anymore.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, so now, like, when it comes...
It should be, like, once in a while, not every fucking year.
Exactly.
Same thing with War Games. It should be once in a while, not every fucking year.
I could see that. We'll see. I mean, they gotta have something for Survivor Series, so we'll see. But,
yeah, the Survivor Series is the, literally, in the name, Survivor Series, like, the traditional tag team match. That's the whole point of the fucking... That's the whole stipulation.
It could still kind of count, I guess, since it's still 5-on-5. I don't know.
Yeah, but with the traditional one, it used to be 4-on-4.
Has it?
Yeah.
Like old?
The old ones were 4-on-4, and then they went 5-on-5 to make it more dramatic. But the original was like 4-on-4, I think.
Gotcha. Interesting. Please come to LA. Please come to LA. Freaking waiting for that, man. But yeah, speaking of WWE, they did a tour of Japan.
They did.
Yeah, they went to Japan, man.
Oh shit.
Yeah, which was pretty cool. I mean, like you had some. I hope we could find some tape of this. There was a triple threat: Cody, AJ, and Nakamura.
It's probably on somewhere on Twitter.
I hope so, man. Yeah, like. Hopefully we can find it. If you guys find it, drop a link below or something. But yeah.
Yeah, probably not gonna be on YouTube, but probably on Twitter.
Probably, yeah. I mean, I hate Twitter, but damn it.
Everybody hates Twitter. Especially right now.
Exactly. Well, oh, my bad. X. Or whatever, man.
Nobody calls it X.
I know nobody calls it X.
Literally, nobody calls it X. Everyone calls it Twitter.
Exactly. I think you're supposed to, you know how they used to say tweeted? I think now you're supposed to say you seeded or something. I heard Chris Van Fleet say that. I just seeded. It doesn't sound right.
It doesn't.
No, it doesn't. Oh, God.
I don't even say tweeted it or whatever the fuck. I just sent it. I'm like, whatever.
All right, yeah. I mean, you know what we mean. But yeah, no, that Japan tour looked awesome. And I mean, like, where the hell's Nakamura been? You know, like damn.
Injured, probably training.
Hopefully. I mean, he came out, past week, for the Japan tour, so he's definitely on the good-to-go list. But then not too long ago, he came out in one of the UFC events. He was in a corner of one of the Japanese fighters. That was pretty sick, because he's actually training that shit, too.
Yeah.
Yeah. God damn it. Actually thought we were going to get something back in 2018, man.
About?
When Nakamura was being pushed to the moon and shit, he won the Royal Rumble and shit. Could have been the first Japanese-born world champion, man.
Yeah, but Vince didn't want that shit.
Of course he didn't fucking want it. Whatever.
Like, because we did get the first Mexican world champion.
Alberto Del Rio?
Yeah, he was the first one.
True.
Because you can't count Eddie or Ray because they were born out here.
True. Yeah, you know.
We're just waiting for the next, like, who's going to be, like, our next representative in that.
They're trying, man. They're trying.
Are you sure about that?
I mean, You sure about that? I mean, maybe it doesn't. We'll see.
That isn't Ray, Dominic, or yeah, pretty much Ray or Dominic.
Yeah, it could be. It could be a female. You got Bailey.
Yeah, but she was born out here.
Yeah. Well, I mean, so was Ray.
Yeah, but I'm talking about Mexican.
Oh, like straight. Oh, straight up. Yeah, I don't know, man.
Plus, Bailey doesn't. She represents a community, but she doesn't represent the whole community.
All right. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, we'll see. Like, hey, drop it down in the chats below. Who do you think should be the next, representation of like just Mexico, man, or like
Mexico could.
Yeah. Okay.
Because I'm like, I don't know if the rest of the Central and South America, like, if they're gonna see them the same way. Because I know everybody saw him, like, when they saw Eddie, they all felt represented. But like now that everybody is going for their individual heritage, it's like we don't know who might want to do it.
Good point.
Like Damian Priest, he represented Puerto Rico, not really the whole.
Right. Same with Selena Vega.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure there's ever been, but technically Stephanie Vaquera will be representing people from Chile.
Yeah.
That'd be kind of cool. I don't think that's ever happened. And
we never really had a Chilean wrestler in WWE, so.
There you go. All right. Vaquera's representing. Alrighty. There we go. And but yeah, man, that should be cool. But yeah, let's go ahead and let's see here. Japan, Mexico. Let's go right back to US of A, I guess. Before we move on to the bigger names, GCW, man, did you hear?
What?
They had their latest Bloodsport pay-per-view.
I did not know that.
Yeah, no, it was pretty cool. And again, another thing that Vince would have never allowed, WWE talent going to other promotions and stuff. Shayna Baszler went back this year again. And this time you had the Creed brothers. Man. They have legitimate background in, like, collegiate wrestling and stuff. So, they... I believe it was Brutus, the shorter of the what's it called? The shorter of the Creed,
brothers.
The Creed brothers, yeah.
Yeah.
He went up against Lawler.
Oh shit! Okay, that's what.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, they took the ring. They took the ring ropes off and made it seem like an actual, like, legit.
Well, Lawler. This is like the second match he's had that was the no ring ropes match in a month that he's had.
He does that a lot.
He did one in MLW.
Oh wow!
In the last pay-per-view.
I haven't caught that one. Dang. So yeah, he's legit in that type of fighting style too, right?
In MMA.
There you go. So yeah, no, perfect mix, man. They were throwing each other around like holy shit. I'm not sure what what's his name? Julius? I think it's Julius or something. He did something. I'm just not sure. Shayna Baszler won against a Japanese fighter. I can't remember. And you know who else debuted?
Who? Dude,
I'm coming.
The more you do that, like, I don't know who the fuck you're talking about.
MVP, dude.
Just say the name. Don't do the whole fucking shit.
All right. It was a cool theme song, though. All right. MVP debuted. But yeah, man, as you know, MVP, and including also Bobby Lashley, Tamina, they've all, I guess they've all requested to leave.
Yeah.
So now MVP's, yeah, he's going to explore more horizons and stuff, see what he could do. Should be interesting. Maybe he's got a few more matches left in him, but it looks like he did a great job as, like, a manager and stuff, and as a mouthpiece for the Hurt Business.
He's better at that than actual wrestling, to be honest.
I mean, I thought he was pretty good too.
Because when they brought him as a wrestler, I didn't understand what the fuck he was trying to do. Like, wait, what? When was it, like 04, 05?
I think so.
When they first brought him in, I'm like, yeah, because it was like, then they had him teaming up with Matt Hardy, and I'm like, what the fuck is this?
That was a little strange. Then that turned into a feud
where they had like the best of 7 match of like, oh, we have to play basketball, we have to play this. I'm like, dude,
that was a little weird.
It was weird, dog.
Yeah, but after that, that's when he became. I think he still is, right? The longest reigning U.S. champ.
Probably not anymore.
Really? I have to double check on that because he held that for a while. I think he lost it to Benoit in 07 at 23.
I don't know, dog.
Okay, that's where the...
That's like going off stop caring.
It's okay. If you guys could double check for us, I mean, yeah, just comment down below. How wrong are we?
Because I know Benoit had it in 06. Parts of 06.
Parts of 06.
Parts of 06 and 07.
Hmm.
Because Benoit won it from Orlando Jordan around that time.
Right, but then did he have a match? He did have that match with MVP, right?
Yeah,
Okay,
because they I don't know, just I can't remember that year completely.
yeah, I think that's a year we tried to forget too, cause but yeah. So there was that MVP. I mean, can't wait to see what he does. A lot of people are talking about. I mean, the Hurt Business was a little underrated, man. They had style, they had charisma, they had power and flight and everything. A mouthpiece with MVP. So they had everything that a stable needed, man. It was just a matter of like.
They got watered down.
Eh.
Because they had everything, just they weren't given opportunities to do anything.
Yeah. I mean, you had Bobby Lashley win the Universal Championship, but then like he became the main focus, and they kind of like just let Shelton Benjamin and who was the other one?
Oh fuck, Cedric Alexander.
Cedric Alexander. You're right. Yeah. Then they just kind of fell to the side.
Yeah, like it stopped being. It's because I think during that time they stopped focusing on the Hurt Business and started focusing more on the Bloodline.
That's true. Yeah.
And I'm like, dude, if they would have evenly given both like their chance, they would have both had a big feud eventually. But
that would have been sick.
But they didn't see that. They just went with the Bloodline.
Would have been sick, man.
And since at that time the tag team titles were still unified, if they would have split them up, given one to the Hurt Business and the other one to the Bloodline, they would have both flourished from that shit.
That could have worked, yeah. Did you hear that? Like, supposedly MVP said that supposedly, like, they took stuff from the Bloodline and put it onto the Bloodline, the Hurt Business, and they put it onto the Bloodline.
Yeah.
Yeah, dang.
That actually makes sense.
Yeah. Again, who knows? Maybe it is true, but yeah, man, real. Pardon me. Real missed opportunity there with the Hurt Business, man. Could they come back on an independent? Or, I mean, fuck it, maybe even AEW?
I wouldn't. Why bring that back up? Just let everybody do their thing, you know?
Yeah.
Because Shelton Benjamin doing his own thing. Bobby Lashley could do his own thing. Cedric Alexander is, like, I think the only one that needs, like, some kind of help. Because he's still not what do you call it? He's not like the other two, like already grounded and shit.
I forgot he's still in WWE.
Yeah.
Oh fuck, I forgot about that. He's still there.
I think so.
No, you're right, man. I forgot he's still there. Oh god.
Because MVP, he's already grounded in what he is. Bobby Lashley too. Shelton Benjamin since forever ago.
Yeah.
So it's like the only one that needs to work on that is Cedric.
Indeed, I mean, yeah, we'll see, man. Hopefully something comes in, But until then, he's kind of stuck in the whole catering thing,
Yeah.
Hey, God, anyway.
That's the problem of signing a bunch of wrestlers that you're not going to use.
That can happen, man. That can happen.
We all saw that shit happening a long time ago. It's happening again.
Indeed. I mean, AEW, but hey, I mean, WWE's kind of guilty of it too,
Yeah, but with WWE, they got 3 brands.
3 brands.
And if they don't use them in the 3 brands, they send them to the indies. They send them somewhere else.
Yep.
In AEW, they don't really do shit.
No, they don't. Dude, where the hell's Omos?
I don't know.
Like, honestly, bro. Now, he's got a great story and stuff behind him, so it's like... I mean, if he's making good money and he's able to take care of himself, then cool, but, like, if you really want to be a top wrestler, man, you gotta have that TV time. Like, dang.
I totally forgot about that fool.
Right? Like, where the hell's Omos? Whatever. Again, man. What can we do? So much going on.
Yeah.
But yeah, well, speaking of AEW, did you catch Blood and Guts?
I only saw that chair shot.
The chair shot? Oh, to Jack Perry?
Yeah.
That was brutal.
And I'm like, damn, fool, these fools can't come up with nothing original.
I mean,
Because that's an ECW spot.
I guess so, yeah. The whole, like, crucified
Because
thing, yeah.
Tommy Dreamer did that to Raven.
Did that to Raven. That was the one that caused Kurt Angle to not want to sign with ECW, right?
No, I think that was the Sandman one.
Really? Oh.
Because they've done it multiple times.
The crucifixion thing.
Yeah, and I'm like, damn, AEW can't come up with nothing original, dude.
Yeah. Not my favorite. It was kind of fun though. Of the Blood and Guts, it was alright.
I just didn't understand why the fuck they were feuding.
The whole like Elite versus AEW.
Yeah. If the whole point of the Elite is AEW. That's what I'm like. Why are you feuding and why are you trying to make this like war games, like the WCW version of it?
I don't know, man.
That's why like I didn't bother looking that up. Cause I'm like, I have no idea what the fuck's going on. Even like if I would have looked back a few weeks before, I'm like, I have no idea what the fuck's going on. Why the fuck is the Elite all of a sudden trying to become like assholes about it? And not really all of a sudden, but like, aren't they supposed to be representing AEW since their fucking shit is right there in the AEW?
Yeah.
I'm like, that's some stupid shit.
I don't know, man. I don't know. NWO shit, I don't know.
Yeah, but NWO didn't create AEW. The Elite created AEW. Their name is literally in the fucking...
All Elite Wrestling, I guess.
So I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Yeah, you know. Regardless, though, it was kind of fun. As you know, like, Darby was threatening to set Jack Perry on fire. But,
I saw him with a fucking gas tank, and I'm like, what
exactly.
the fuck?
He was threatening to set Jack Perry on fire. He was like, if you don't give me that TNT match, I'm setting him on fire. And I can't remember if it was Nicholas or, like, what's the other one's name? Matthew Jackson, who was like, okay, we quit. You know, they didn't want to burn their little scapegoat.
Yeah, but apparently he got a full chair shot to it. So
he did, yeah. I mean, that knowing what we know now, it's not easy to watch.
That shit's brutal.
It is. Ugh. But still, though, I mean, just one, okay, but still, man. Like, ugh.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, some craziness happened. There was this one part where Swerve Strickland went crazy with a staple gun.
Yeah.
Some ECW shit there. Now the best part, I think, was when he came quick little face to face with Okada. Okada flicks him off and he staples his middle finger.
Damn.
Yeah. Oh, and then right after that, you see Hangman going for a buckshot lariat. Swerves out of the way and boom, he hits Okada, man. So that should be interesting. But yeah, otherwise, than that, you know, Blood and Guts was fun.
I would have left that for a pay-per-view, not really for a...
I don't really know what it is.
Not really for a fucking TV deal shit.
Yeah, I mean, I think they want to keep... There's certain things they want to keep free.
Yeah, but the thing is, it doesn't fucking make sense.
Yeah.
Like, cause...
I mean, this one, maybe.
Like, how long ago was it when they had their pay-per-view? Like, less than a month?
Give or take.
So, like, in that time, like, they sped up the fucking storylines or whatever, and I'm like, I have no idea why the fuck they're fighting. Oh, my God.
I don't know, man. But, yeah. There's that, and, besides the Blood and Guts match, everything else was kind of meh.
As long as meh.
Nah, dude, this I gotta say. You know Suzuki and Jericho, right?
Yeah.
Fucking veterans, correct?
Yeah. What they do?
A big bullshit match, man. It was for the FTW Championship. I'm telling you, it was bullshit. Like, a big FTW Championship match.
Now you know why I don't really watch AEW now?
I know it. I mean, sometimes it's just shit like this, man. So basically, it's Suzuki, Jericho, fucking legends, and all that stuff. But here's like at least 90% of the match. Chop, okay, chop. Oh my! All they did was just chop each other.
So what's worse, the finger poke of doom or this shit?
Comment down below. What's worth?
I'm asking you. I'm not asking them. I'm asking you.
Okay, good point. I would still say the finger poke of doom, because at least with all the chopping, you gotta give it props to the wrestlers who are taking it, and like getting like kind of hurt there, because Jericho was bleeding. But still, man, I mean, there's time and a place for like spots where you could like have
chops.
Exactly, strong style, and then like my God, but somebody do an Irish whip, do a drop kick, do something. All they did was chop. All they did was fucking chop. And it was the FTW championship, so you could bring out tables and chairs and all that shit.
Yeah.
Which they did sort of towards the end, but nah, dude,
They should have done that in the beginning.
That was just some bullshit. Like, just chopping each other up. Like, boss, I don't even know. I don't even care.
That's AEW booking for you.
I guess so. But, oh my God, dude. Like, nah, that was terrible. Again, nothing against Jericho, Suzuki. Again, they're fucking veterans, man. But I don't know. Like, you could have done something.
I mean, being veterans, you would think they had knowledge to do something better.
And not just chop each other for like 15 minutes. I'm not even exaggerating, man.
No, I believe you.
Thank you. I mean,
no, knowing Jericho now, like I believe you.
Yeah. Hi guys. That is funny, but this match just blew, man. Like fuck.
Yeah.
My God. But yeah, man. Just for the hell of it, look it up if you want. But
yeah, fuck that shit. The way you described it, like doesn't call my attention, though.
Hey, I watched it, so y'all don't have to. Oh my God.
Thank God.
Yeah, don't worry. I got you guys. Alrighty. All right, man. So you've seen anything on WWE lately?
I heard about Jeff Hardy declining the Hall of Fame.
I heard of it, yeah.
Because he doesn't want to go as Jeff Hardy. He wants to go in as the Hardy Boys, not as Jeff Hardy.
That would make sense, yeah.
Because they started their career together, might as well end it together.
That's true, yeah.
I saw that. I saw the Creed brothers give a double back suplex to Otis.
Oh, on the latest one?
Yeah, a Raw.
Yeah.
Which I'm like, damn, that's a lot of humanity to move.
I know, man, I know. The Creed brothers ain't no joke, man.
Like, I never thought anybody was going to do it.
Yeah, no.
I'm going to be honest, dude. The whole Chad Gable storyline, me da hueva. Because it's like, come on, dog. Just, like, leave them alone and focus on the White Six. Like, don't stop focusing on the fucking Afro Academy.
Yeah,
or the
much.
Academy, whatever the fuck they're called now.
I don't know anymore.
And you know which one me dio más hueva? The Seth Rollins segment.
Ah, God damn it. Where he got announced as the ref?
No, like, I don't give a fuck if he is the ref or not. He was the one who got screwed over. I understand why they put him in the match. Because he gets to decide whatever the fuck. But the thing is, I'm like, me da hueva, why do you have to fucking come out and talk about it?
I don't know.
That shit could have been a backstage segment, not a fucking promo where you have to wait like 20 minutes for everybody to get in the fucking ring.
I guess so, yeah.
No, like, God, whatever.
I guess so, but I'm not. Yeah, I mean, that's happening.
Yeah, because I know he has beef with CM Punk, and I know he has beef with Drew McIntyre. But he should also have beef with Damian Priest, but that's a whole different shit.
Yeah, that's even stupider.
But it's like, oh man, like this one, like I look at Seth Rollins, like, dude, you need to change your character.
Again?
Like, but make it more serious so it actually fits this whole shit. Because him trying to be like the Joker type, but like, it doesn't fit. Man, that hueva. Just to see his fucking promo, like, fuck, dude.
Yeah, I guess so, man.
I saw that shit. I saw Liv burning down the clubhouse.
That was cool.
The only thing I was laughing at was Carlito asking about the PlayStation, like...
It was
like, I'm gonna get a new PlayStation.
Oh, God, that was hilarious.
That's all he cared
she
for.
She took it back.
And I'm like, damn, dog. And even they're like looking at him like, not now.
Crazy ex-girlfriend, man. Holy shit.
Yeah.
And all of y'all still want Liv? Damn.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Cada quien fue.
Alright, yeah, true. Cada quien, pues. Algunos les encantan las locas, pues. I don't know.
A mí también. ¿A tú también?
Good point. Rhea's kind of crazy, too.
Yeah, but she's...
And Tony.
No, let's talk about one at a time.
Okay,
We're not talking about different companies.
Alright.
We already left AEW.
Okay, that's true. We did.
Okay.
But yeah, it's entertaining.
That shit's funny.
It is. we got a question on that coming up soon.
Oh man.
But yeah, no.
I already have a feeling.
No. It's fun, man.
If
It's
I
fun,
know
but-
who it's from, it's gonna be interesting.
No. You'll be fine. But what was it? What's the name? But yeah, no. Oh, who was it? Drew McIntyre, Punk, man. I hope it still ends up being like at least somewhat of a fight where they just try to pummel each other. They don't really do technique. They just go at it, you know.
What type of match is it?
I think it's just gonna be a regular match, man. The only difference is that it's Seth Rollins as the ref.
Because I thought
Whoa.
they put stipulation on it. Or
There's
some
no
shit.
stipulation.
Oh man,
There's no stipulation.
Then why the fuck they doing it?
I don't know.
They should have made it a fucking street fight.
I think they're saving that up for Bad Blood.
Yeah, but give Bad Blood. Leave it for SummerSlam and do something else for Bad Blood.
Yeah.
Where fucking Seth Rollins gets back at CM Punk for costing him the fucking match. Or what the fuck?
I don't know, man.
Whoa. Let's hope Punk doesn't get injured at SummerSlam or Madera.
Exactly.
Pero but still, it's like, why even have him in the fucking match if they're not gonna do anything interesting with it?
I guess the Seth Rollins thing was considered interesting. I don't know.
That's the only thing I don't get right now about his whole fucking storyline and shit. Like, he shouldn't even be fucking involved.
It's not good, man. Or at least not involved to this level, you know. But whatever. Actually,
he could be even like cost somebody a match, and that still be more interesting than just him being in it.
True. Yeah.
Or like be payback for like costing him his match.
Yeah.
And then starting a whole different storyline.
Indeed. Well, in that case, I mean, something that is interesting is the whole Gunther Damian Priest thing.
Yeah, Damian Priest coming out every time Gunther's in the ring and just sort of beat the crap out of him.
It's plain and simple, man. Just beat the shit out of each other.
Like, when was the last time you seen that where it was actually interesting to watch? That wasn't an overpowered Brock Lesnar just throwing their F5s to everybody.
No, but yeah, no, they're good. That's working. But yeah, and honestly, I'm convinced. Talking last time, like we did, I would love it if Gunther did win it at SummerSlam. But if he doesn't, he could still win it in Berlin, where he's closer to his home country. Coronation there. So,
but at the same time, like, it might not even happen. Because WWE with hometown heroes doesn't always mix well.
You stupid motherfuckers. Okay.
Like, you saw Montreal, how long it took them to go back to Montreal.
I know.
El Paso with fucking Eddie, like, how long it took them to...
recently, you had Sammy winning Money in the Bank against Braun Breaker, and everybody thought he was going to lose.
Yeah, I'm saying it doesn't always happen.
Doesn't always happen, but sometimes.
It's like 75% they screw them over, 25% they don't.
I mean, this better be that 125%. They already did that with, let's see here, Drew at Scotland.
And I'm gonna be honest, it's not that Gunther is not worthy of being a champion right now, but let Damian Priest be champion at least a few more months. Give him a little bit more credibility in him having the championship. And if not, cool. Like, it doesn't matter if he loses it right away or not, but like, to him, like, some kind of credibility to it.
I feel like I see some I see some credibility in him.
You know, or to make it more interesting, I would say the Royal Rumble, but whoever wins that is gonna be like looking for a rematch or whatever shit.
That should be interesting. Well, that's in Royal Rumble. We'll wait
that's
till
in like what, almost next year.
Literally next year, January.
Fuck.
Which we'll be watching through. Well, we'll be watching Raw and stuff through Netflix by that time.
Yeah.
Yeah. We gotta wait another year for the PLEs though, pay-per-views. But yeah, so that's interesting. Speaking of that, the going back to the White Six and the Alpha Creeds, that's what I'm calling them, the Alpha Creeds.
No.
They're gonna be the what's it called, the White Six, or at least the males minus Uncle Howdy. They're doing their in-ring debut next week against Alpha Creeds.
Damn. Took them a while.
Yeah. Indeed, man. But yeah, it should be interesting. So it's gonna be Gacy, Loomis, and Rowan against them. So it should be interesting. I think Nikki Cross is like the whole Sister Abigail now. I mean, let's hope it finally works this time.
Yeah, because I always thought that Sister Abigail was gonna be Alexa Bliss.
Kinda was.
No, I mean like fully be that character.
But
Not,
fully, yeah.
Yeah.
Not in that whole dream sequence crap that they had
Yeah,
with the
yeah.
swamp and
Yeah, no.
not everything was good back. It was 2020. All right, but yeah,
It was Vince's era, yeah.
Yeah, and it's at least it's not, may you rest in peace, man. But at least it's not Bray Wyatt in some kind of yeah. All right.
That's what I'm saying. Thank God we're not in the Vince era.
Indeed. But yeah, that should work hopefully now. But yeah, we got that on Raw. Not much on SmackDown.
I didn't see shit on SmackDown. Maybe a web out of seeing
I mean, the last one was kind of mad. This is coming out. So hopefully the SmackDown before SummerSlam, that this episode should be coming out after this, was better. But last week was just kind of mad. The gauntlet match for the tag team contenders was pretty cool.
Okay.
You could guess who won that one, right?
Sort of. I don't even know who the fuck.
Or what were you gonna say?
Okay, so here's my hot take for the fucking the SummerSlam shit or the PLEs, because I'm hating it that they're not putting tag team championship matches on any of the PLEs, which is bullshit. Like, what the fuck?
I mean, they kind of should for this one.
Like, dude, I saw the fucking matches that were on SummerSlam. I'm not saying all of them are whack, but there's like some that are really whack that I'm like, why the fuck are you guys even having this shit? But I'm like, put a tag team championship match. And so for a while, I was like thinking like, how come? Okay, I get it. There's two different brands of shit, but at least like have at least one of them on there.
Either women's or males, like, yeah, I could see that, to be honest.
You know, like, have somebody on that shit. You know, because it's like, come on, dog. Like, not even the fucking, like, the U.S. Championship, oh, it's going to be defended on PLE. Like, dude, what the fuck? It used to be defended on fucking SmackDown.
Yeah.
Like, that was like Raw and SmackDown were like when the IC and the U.S. title were, like, defended more, not really on the pay-per-view. And I was like, reverse, I'm like, what the fuck? Bring that shit back.
We'll see, I mean...
Like, I hate Logan Paul, but, like, bring that shit back.
I mean, well, that's interesting. So, do you think... I'm hoping they just take it off him, but here's the thing. So, it's Logan Paul versus, let me talk to ya, LA Knight. Yeah. That's always fun to do. But we also have... I think they're doing SmackDown from Cleveland, Ohio this week? I think. I don't know. No, they're not?
No, I don't know.
I don't know either, man, but I think they are.
I'm like, yeah, okay.
They've been doing that lately, you know, where they have SmackDown the day before on the, you know, all that. But the thing is, so Johnny Gargano is also from Ohio, and so is Paul. So, like, are they going to have both kind of, like, home state heroes lose?
We just talked about this.
I know,
like if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen.
All right, but usually you have to do, like, kind of, like, balance it out, you know, have somebody lose and have the other one kind of, like they did in, what's that shit called? What was the one where they won the tag team champ? The Clash at the Castle. The, Fire and Dawn. They were from Scotland, they won, so with that, Drew pretty much lost the World Heavyweight Championship match.
Yeah, but it doesn't always happen like that.
Yeah, well...
Well, because the only reason now it's happening like that is because now everybody's actually giving from where they're from and shit.
True.
Because you got to keep in mind, back in the day, the reason I say it doesn't really matter, because back in the day, in the early days, when they were in fucking Texas, Taker and Stone Cold were from Texas. So who the fuck was going to lose in that shit?
Probably Stone Cold. Oh, wait, no, Taker? Consider it. It depends, I guess.
It depends also on the city. It's not because, oh, they're from that state, it means anything. Like, no, if it's the specific city, they might lose, they might win. Even with Eddie when he was in El Paso, like, he used to lose matches there shit, too. But it's like, does it matter if they win or not? Like, no. Like, the whole point is to develop the fucking storyline. Like, who cares if you lose in your hometown? You're gonna end up winning, like, the next time you're there anyways.
Hopefully. But yeah, man, so that's happening. But yeah, no, I'm finding it interesting. I guess we'll see.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would personally just love to see the title just come off of Paul now.
Because there's no point in having him there if he's not gonna be there.
I mean, you could make the same case for maybe Roman, I guess, too.
Yeah, but in the whole Roman case, like, that was my main argument with him. But it was like also during the whole pandemic era. It was still like so there was a whole bunch of shit playing against that. But at the same time, we didn't need him as a champion for 3 fucking years. You know, so it's like they elongated that on purpose. But with Logan Paul, like there's literally no reason to have him as as a champion right now. If he has the workhorse title, why is he not being a workhorse?
Prime money.
Still, like there's no fucking reason for him to having that championship if he's not gonna be there as a workhorse.
Yeah.
Because the IC and the US, they're the ones that go to every fucking live event to defend that shit. They go to every fucking MTV taping to defend that shit.
True.
The only ones that get away with not doing that is the world champions, and even then, they defend it here and there. But the workhorses are your mid card, and they're supposed to be there almost every other week. So there's no point in having Logan Paul, because like right now, with him not being there, it's like it seems like to me SmackDown is mad because there's no workhorse title. There's no champion actually being there that could actually defend it on a weekly basis. You know, so it's like kind of weird.
Yeah, no, man, I feel you. All right, man, but going back to the tag teams and stuff, the tag team number one contenders gauntlet match. Did you see the results of that?
I didn't even know what was happening.
Yeah, it happened. You can kind of guess who won it, right?
I don't know who the fuck was in it. I didn't even see it.
Street Profits, the OC. I'm gonna try to remember them all. Pretty Deadly. So I said Street Profits. The Bloodline version 2.0.
It was a Bloodline, huh?
Yep. I mean, once I said Bloodline, yeah. Oh, and the new team of Baron Corbin and Apollo Crews.
I don't see where that goes.
That should be interesting. They're both good, so we'll see.
Different styles.
Yeah. Should be interesting.
I mean, with the whole Bloodline shit, like it was like the third week I'm saying it. I don't know why the fuck they still have it around. If the main guy that ran the bloodline is not there anymore. Temporarily.
Battle over power?
Yeah, but there's like no point for them to fucking get every fucking title.
Yeah.
Like they should learn something from like who was it? The team of Rosie and the other fool.
Rosie?
Yeah, the 2-minute warning.
3-minute warning?
3-minute warning.
Is that the one that Umaga was in before he was Umaga?
Yeah. It was the I can't remember the two fucking assholes. It was Rosie and I can't remember the other fool. But the point is, like, all they were supposed to be a wrecking team, not really champions. Their whole mission was like cause as much chaos, as much beat down everybody they could, not really go for a championship. Like they would have the tag team champion for like a month or two, but they wouldn't really have it for that long before they dropped it to somebody else.
Gotcha.
Like that's what this bloodline should work on. Like try to dominate the tag team tag team division. You know, be dominating, not so much go for a championship right off the bat after they just came in. Because, you know, the Tonga brothers, they're barely coming in. Like, really? You're going to give them a title right away?
Well, believe it or not, it's not the Tonga brothers that are in the in the match.
Which one is it?
So it's Tamatonga, but I think there's a storyline. Tongaloa has like an eye injury, so Jacob Fatu replaced him.
That's even better.
Yeah.
I mean, Jacob Fatu in anything is better.
Indeed,
but
man.
Even then, like, come on, dog. Like, dominate the fucking the tag team division, dog. Don't go for the main titles yet. Like, just dominate them and then like go for it.
We'll see, man. But yeah, I mean, like,
I want to see old school Attitude Carnage in the backstage where like they just like beat the shit out of beat the shit out of everybody and shit.
We'll see. That'd be cool. Jacob Fatu and shit like that. Yeah. But yeah, man, that should be interesting. But yeah, SmackDown was meh. Thank you, Tiffany Stratton, for saving it. She did a sing face.
That shit's not, no.
That shit was glorious.
No.
More of that, please.
Yeah, more of that, cool. But like, no,
Yes.
no,
See.
no.
Okay. Yes. Yes.
I
Okay.
thought you were a Rhea Ripley fan.
Uh,
Cause she's the one who did it. So in
Yeah.
the same fucking year that somebody else that she did that.
Why complain about a stink face, man? Come on.
Because it doesn't fucking make sense why to do it.
So it's just reviews, and it works.
Apparently for you, I didn't even
Yep.
know about that shit until you said something about it.
Hey, you always miss out on Tiffy time. You always do, man.
Well,
Alrighty.
because I don't care about her.
Oh, your loss.
Yeah.
Fucking Kaiser, man. Did you know he's dating her? Lucky.
Dude, choose a girl and stay with her.
Alright.
And stop being jealous of everybody.
Whatever. Como tú dijiste, pues, les tocó, pues, qué suerte. Okay.
Because you're just, you're over here about Rhea Ripley, then Tony Storm, then you're like,
Whatever.
choose one, fucker.
Alright. Whatever. Alright, but point is, yeah, thank you, Tiffany, for saving SmackDown, and,
Did she save it really?
yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Because if like I was telling you, it's basic math, and you're like,
It's diner math.
yeah, no. What I'm saying, basic math, is like when everything else sucks, and then there's one good thing, it doesn't mean the whole thing is a good thing. It just means
I know.
they just brought it from being shitty to being watchable shitty.
I know. That's all we need, though. That's all we need. Whatever, man.
Whatever.
But,
Wait,
yeah.
who did you do it on?
Bailey.
Oh, I thought it was Nia Jax. I'm like, what the
They're
fuck?
friends right now, man. Like,
No, cause I think I saw a clip, but I didn't get to see like who the fuck she was.
stink facing?
Yeah, cause the angle that whoever took it,
One of those.
I'm like,
Not,
I can't tell.
Rewatch SmackDown just for that.
Yeah, I'm not watching SmackDown.
But
for that
whatever.
shit.
Alrighty. But yeah, thank you, Tiffany. And well, now now we have SummerSlam approaching. By the time we're watching this, probably today. So yeah.
Wait, doesn't this usually come on before Saturday?
I'm thinking we should probably bring it up on Saturday, or you think right?
Dude, if it's gonna be like that one time we recorded that
All
Royal
right.
Rumble and you put it on the same fucking day.
All right, then the day before SummerSlam comes on. Alrighty, so this will be on before the SmackDown tonight, and then following tomorrow, SummerSlam. Any predictions you want to do, man?
Seth is gonna fuck with somebody in that match. I have a feeling they're just gonna do something stupid.
Yeah, I kind of want to see it end in a no contest.
Yeah, it's gonna end in a no contest, but I'm just seeing like which of the two idiots he's gonna fucking mess with.
Or as CM Punk said, dipshits.
Yeah. Cody retaining, because there's no point with the whole solo shit.
I could see that.
I see Damian Priest retaining.
I would rather.
But even then, that's a iffy, because I'm not super certain about that.
Right. I would rather Gunther, man, but honestly, whatever can happen, you know.
What's other matches? Isn't it 5 or 4?
I believe so. We had Gunther both world championships. We have what was the first one we said? Oh, we said Liv versus Rhea.
No, I didn't say that one.
Yeah, I'm saying Liv's gonna retain.
Yeah, because there's no point in Rhea winning.
Not yet. We have the U.S. title, Paul versus.
I think
LA Knight.
I hope Knight wins that shit.
I do too. We have Sami Zayn going up against Braun Breaker for the Intercontinental. I
got
hope
Sami winning that one.
again. Ah, damn! I hope they take it off of Sami, man.
No, I have Sami winning that one.
Eh.
Because then it will lead further down for a further feud. Because if you take it off of Sami, there's probably a reason why they kept it on Sami in the first place.
Yeah. We'll see, man.
Because there's no point in seeing another Brock Lesnar type character. That's why I'm not really rooting for Braun Breaker right now. Because he's literally another Brock Lesnar trying to go around, trying to pull his weight. Like, he's a dominating force, but he's like, dude, we don't need to see another Brock Lesnar right now.
We'll see, man. That's all I could say.
What else?
Let's see here. So we said the 2 world title matches. We said the Drew and CM Punk with Seth Rollins. We have the women's match. We have the IC and the US Championship. I think that is literally it, dude. That's 6 of them.
No, man.
I could double check, but I think.
check, because I feel like we're missing some matches.
I'm pretty sure that's it. We'll see right now, man. But Yeah, while I do that, a little bit of the news? Did you hear about pardon me? Did you hear about what's his name?
But
Drew McIntyre on social media.
what about him?
That picture he posted that like broke the internet.
Yeah, and supposedly
It was a real pic. Cry as a river.
No, yeah, and he thought that he deleted that shit on time, but like everybody fucking seen that shit before you even deleted it.
I saw that. Yeah.
I saw it on Facebook. I saw it on Instagram. I saw it on Twitter.
That shit was insane.
And I'm like, pendejo.
Oh, dude, and how could we forget? We talked about it. Sort of Bailey versus Nia.
Oh, I got Bailey on that shit.
I wouldn't mind Bailey, but I mean, like,
there's no reason to give it to Nia.
Has she ever won it? She has won it before.
Yeah, but there's no reason to give it to her.
I'm okay with either way, to be honest, because I'm not feeling Bailey's run right now, man.
Well, yeah, nobody is, because they expected something better, but, like, I wouldn't give it to Nia, though.
We'll see, man.
Unless you're going to have Stratton cash it in on Nia.
That would be interesting. Well, not yet, unless it's tonight that it happens. We need to see the pink briefcase. Well, no, even then we need more time with the pink briefcase because that shit's gonna sell, man.
And, but what I can see is like, Stratton's turning on Nia if she wins it on the same night. Hit her with the whatever fucking briefcase, chair, whatever the fuck. I can see that shit happening. Because doesn't necessarily she has to have that shit for a full year.
Doesn't have to. I mean, the women's briefcases have always been held for quite a short time.
And it's better that way than having it almost for a full fucking year with fucking Damian Priest.
I mean, yeah, we'll see. We're gonna see how that happens, man. But going back to that a little bit. Drew McIntyre and Jack Perry, man. Holy shit. It's not a. It wasn't. It was obviously planned and everything, believe it or not.
Yeah.
Supposedly they're working close to each other, CM Punk and Drew, and they said, "Hey man, everything, even stuff from AEW, include that if you want, make the feud stronger."
Yeah, they're just trying to get more views on the fucking.
There you go.
On the shit.
Sell that shit, man.
Yeah, but it was kind of weird, though.
Yeah.
Because when they posted that shit, was it after the fucking chair shot?
I think so.
And I'm like, no, the first thing that came into my mind, like, oh my god, Jack Perry died. Because the way they were standing, I'm like, oh my god, that fucking chair shot actually killed Jack Perry.
He couldn't block himself either, man.
No, like, that's why the first thing that I thought about, and until like everybody was like talking about something else, I'm like, oh, okay. Like, I fucking started breathing, looking like, oh shit, okay. I thought that fool died from that shit.
Yeah, no, they're okay. And, but yeah, you know, Drew is really freaking, like, he's winning this feud, like, when it comes to the talk, man. Like, wow.
Yeah, because he's just talking shit.
Exactly, and he's doing it the way he does, you know. Drew's a great heel. And, I
mean, he did say that he was going to do that before he was going to resign.
That's true. And, you know what, some props to...
To what?
Oh, that's right. Props to, you've heard of Denise Salcedo?
Yeah, I heard about her.
Yeah, props to Denise Salcedo, man. Dude, me and the dudes from Reign of Wrestling, Migs and Ness, we actually saw her at the AEW show. Yeah, she just walked by, and I told them, guys, you should do your quizzes to Denise Salcedo. But we didn't. They didn't. That would have been epic, though.
Yeah, I've heard about her. I didn't even know.
Yeah, but she does interviews. She's done one with Stephanie Vaquer, you know, in all Spanish, since she doesn't speak English, you know.
Thunder Rosa done one.
Thunder Rosa. But CM Punk. Now she had a quick little short interview with Punk, man, and I did kind of like this. I feel like we still need to talk more questions to get it from Punk's perspective. But just a reminder that, it wasn't all bad when it came to AEW.
No, it wasn't all bad.
It wasn't.
It was more on Tony Khan's part that made it bad, if you think about it, in hindsight.
He didn't take control of the situation.
Of any other situation, Punk did tell him, dude, take control. You're the boss. You're supposed to take control.
You're not going to like the way I do it.
Yeah, and he didn't like the way he did it because you had to use brute force. And
I mean, he was honest about it, though.
And that's the only difference, because when that shit started happening, when we started the fucking podcast, we were all believing what Dave Meltzer and Wrestling Observer were talking about, and everybody around that. And now, in hindsight, when we find out that them fools just talk about whatever they're allowed to talk about through Tony Khan, so that's like a twisted truth of whatever actually happened. So it's like, dude, what the fuck?
Indeed.
And then when CM Punk came out and Taiji said, like, this is what's going on.
And I mean, like...
And he set the record straight.
He did. I mean, again, there's also some stuff. There's still some fault to him as well.
No, yeah, like, there's... Definitely. Like, he didn't take, like... He didn't say, oh, I was totally innocent. Like, no. Like, but he was saying, like, this is what happened. I'm not totally innocent in this shit.
And true, he did.
But you also you can't believe everything that's being written down.
Exactly, yeah.
Which is like, why I don't trust the fucking Jersey thing.
Yeah. But, nah, man, like, I like this one with Denise Salcedo, because she basically, let's see here. Like, she told him, like, she asked him, like, I'm kind of paraphrasing, when you look back at AEW, anything, like, that you like, and right away he said, oh, Darby Allin, you know, like, he loved Darby Allin, he's a fan of his, got a bright future, like, his character and stuff, like, brought him back in, like, so, yeah, y'all remember that? It wasn't always bad, like, god damn it, y'all. Yeah, he said so, his words was, like, Darby Allin, he was being the one to lure CM Punk back into the ring, all that stuff, man. But yeah, no, man, like, he loved that match. Darby Allin lured him in, and again, like, watching what he watched from AEW and all that stuff, again, it was good back then. I mean, obviously, some, like, bumps in the road that led to this, but wasn't always bad. And he even went on to talk more about stuff like this. In the beginning, you know, like, he was never yearning to go back to WWE.
Yeah.
All that stuff. It's just a matter that, like, everything aligned perfectly, you know?
Yeah.
Big thing there. Let me see. I have a little quote here. Vince, out of the pick, illuminated the way. Yeah.
Yeah, because Vince was, like, the problem for everybody.
Exactly.
He was a thorn in
especially
side.
Punk. Yeah, but now, like...
You would think that Triple H was part of it, too, but...
I mean, he kind of
But with Triple H, at least he buried the hatchet with it.
Yeah, he buried the hatchet. But yeah, no, there's more stuff. I mean, basically, like, you know, like he said so himself, Punk, if WWE was the place it is today, I would have never left. If only, you know, specifically people in a managerial role weren't listening.
We already know who.
I know.
We already know who most of them are.
But nah, man, I love that little interview just as a reminder. Like, yeah, things ended not so well, but there was good, people. There was good.
Yeah, but when AEW was still good, it just
Yeah.
it just transitioned into something shitty now, and all it is bad booking and bad management. That's all it is.
Yeah. I mean, what can you do, man? No. I mean, we've poked fun of that enough already. Are they losing Monet?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
If they keep bringing up WCW and everything they've done that brought them down, yeah.
All right. Alrighty. Sounds good. Alrighty. So, but yeah, man, that's about it. You ready for questions?
Yeah.
All right, man. But yeah, SummerSlam's coming very soon. We got our predictions. Let us know what you guys think is gonna happen. I'm hoping that after this weekend, man, we will know officially if Survivor Series will be coming to LA. Come on. Do it. Alright, man. But yeah, anything else?
Nah, that's pretty much it.
Alright, cool. So,
us saying it was a slow ass week, we still managed to do an hour.
Oh yeah, we did. Well, there you go.
Fucking hell.
Hell yeah. You never know, man. Sometimes it's just the little things that, like, could spark conversation. Alright, but yeah, let's see how long the questions will be now. We got a decent number.
Yeah, pause.
God damn it. Alright, whatever. I'm telling you, man, that's gonna be my goddamn gimmick for Bash of the Podcast.
The Pausinator or what?
Pausinator, sure, you know. I'm coming for you. Pause. or something. I don't know.
I was gonna say I'll pause be back. Or
I like that.
I'll pause be back.
I like that. Okay, okay.
Cause I was going more for a Terminator shit. I don't know where the fuck you went.
I don't know. I don't know. But point is, all right. Keep an eye out, guys. We got something fun planned with another fellow podcast.
Oh yeah, I still gotta tell.
They already know it's gonna be the Born Leaders.
No, but I still gotta tell them about like me being commentating and shit.
Yeah. We'll get to that.
Yeah,
man. Don't worry about that. But yeah, we got stuff planned. But go follow our fellow homies, everybody from Born Leaders to the Reign of Wrestling, Wrestling Rampage, any other people out there that we've come to meet and stuff. But yeah, we will see you guys in the next video. So until then, take care.
Peace.
Peace out.